stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Dunn. Puck grabbed by Montour. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Hammers him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Dunn's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Good read with the stick to break that up. And that's stolen by Stevenson. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Rocked him in the open ice. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Feeds it down low. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Takes the feed. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Handles the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Passes on over to Info. Picks off the pass. Feeds the puck to Tolvanen. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Tolvanen's got it along the wing. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Knocked away. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight. The Islanders draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Broken out by Mayfield. Angles it over to Martin. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides it across. What a steal in his own end.
The Islanders have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And he comes up big again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Alexiak's out of the... Oh, what a save! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the period has expired. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Here they come on the attack. Centering pass, and it tears off a twig in front of the net. Gains the zone from the right side. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it over. Still keeps a hold of it. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Mahora's along the line, carrying the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kakko. Scores! What a shot! Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves it to Holmstrom. The Islanders played along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Tolvanen. They've got numbers here. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Taken by Dobson. The Islanders gain the zone. Throws it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Islanders are holding down the lead here in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Grabbed along the board by Johnson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Hit the blast. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number two. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Cards been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Stevenson's lugging the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Seattle's got him along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Duclair. Quick pass to Engvall. Puck picked up by Duclair. Tries to feed it over to Engvall. And that's intercepted by Stevenson. Slides into Burakovsky. Cuts into the paint. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Sorokin.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
And he takes a shot. Sacrifices the body. Moves it in front. Off the pipe. The Islanders have it now. And it's a quick pass to Dobson. Sends the pass over. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick pass across to Tolvanen. Moves the puck. Picked up along the boards by Holmstrom. Handles that one. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Schwartz. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Seattle's got the puck now. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
And they win that draw at center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he takes the dish. Stop now! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Here's a chance. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's trailing by 1. The Islanders win it. Picked up, trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! What a shot! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Horvat's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Dishes it off. Stones him in front. Dished on over to Kako. Now a quick pass to Schwartz. All alone. What a scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular the back of the net.
New York's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Pajot's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck grabbed by Palmieri. Quick feed to Pajot. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it over. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Taken along the wall by Mayfield. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. New York's gained possession along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. And he elects to play the puck. The Islanders take it along the wall. Great read with the stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Coming to the front of the net. Coughs up possession of the puck. New York's looking to break out. Great reach by Hayden. Breaks it up with the poke check. And a little physicality ends that threat. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Tosses it on to Pellick. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. New York's ready to go on the attack. Seattle's across the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Pass across to Barzal. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Seattle's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Whiffs on that. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Seattle's got it across the line.
Schwartz has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can...
Scores! And they strike pay dirt. The Kraken have come out swinging to start period number 3, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, and if they want to deliver a knockout punch, they need to get another one. You know what they say about the 2-goal lead here, James. They can't allow their opponent back in.
Moves it to the middle, breaks it off the post. Here he is in front. Oh, what a power save on the play. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Islanders carried along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to right. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, here we go. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by DeCoy. Montour's got him in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to McCann. Good use of the body on the play. Picking up some steam at center ice. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Takes the pass. He got all of that one. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And he loses control here. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Horvat's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Pellet. There's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And now he moves it quickly to Palmieri. And that's knocked away by McCann. Great heads-up play by the defender. It's a 3-on-1. Stars! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. The Islanders don't have time on their side, but they're starting to stretch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd-man rushes.
A little back and forth.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Quick pass to Barzal. It's scores! We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
New York's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Lee's won the draw at center. Takes the feed. Takes it to the net. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Now they're back up against the wall. They decide to turn the tides and put on the press and keep up, James, and they get the equalizer.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Peugeot. Taken down, penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Horvat's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the...
Scores! Out! Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Fires it! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Drives to the sweet spot. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Puck scooped up by Horvat. Oh, look at this chance. There's a shot. Big time stop.
The the shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Islanders looking against the half wall. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this one.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Islanders win the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Holmstrom. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Beniers. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Big time stop there. And another save. And that brings it into this one here this evening. Lots of power play goals in this one, and this is just a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power play opportunities, James. But you have to...
The Islanders kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Islanders will play it in their own end. The Predators scooping up along the boards. Puck picked up by Dobson. From the neutral zone now. Oh, look at this. And he rings the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. Shuts him down. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the...
gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! The The Predators get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Slides the puck ahead to Holmstrom. Moves into the slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Pushes it to Bunting. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. New York's got the puck against the boards. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick stop by Sorokin. Save made by the goalie. New York's got the puck along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Slides it across. Denies him. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Pulak's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. And that's deflected. Nashville's moving it up the ice. Picked up along the boards by Mayfield. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Sissons is on the attack. New York's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. And that's just out of reach. Nashville's moving it along the wing.
Pulak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Solid check to slow him down. Now over to Martin. Good defensive stop with the poke check. New York's on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Marchessault's got it along the boards. Sends a pass over. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. They've got the defense outnumbered. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Blankenberg. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Turn that one aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Quick feed to Lozov. Yossi's going to play it to the corner. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Loses his balance on the play. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. In close. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's John seconds, and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Puck grab by Barzal. Oh, what a move! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Horvat's won it. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a pass down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dobson. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it, and he's got that one. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Knocked away by Holmstrom. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Dobson. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. New York's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Lee. Skates across the blue line. Wrist shot from the slot. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it over to Osterley. Levels him with the head. Hooked away by Boqvist. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. Barzal's got on the offensive end. And he had the answer on that one. Back to the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Rocked him. Tries to get it to Barrett. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves inside! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Taken by Mayfield. Moves it to Boqvist. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Now a quick pass to Fasching. And that's blocked from someone in front. Fantastic save. Pucked away from danger. Oh, he stops. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net. And that's a goal. Well, past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Shea. The Predators playing along the boards. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dishes it off. And the extended stick ends that one. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Saros has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Slides the puck over. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it to Pulock. Look at this. Puck picked up. It's in the back of the net. Goal. The Islanders pick up the all-important two-run goal lead here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Puck moved over to Blankenberg. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Here we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Predators really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Slides the puck to Barzal. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Nashville's got the puck against the wall. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Passes it over. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Pajot's won the draw inside his own end. Holmstrom's moving the puck through his own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked off by Bunting. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bunting.
Evangelista's stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Nice job to escape the zone. Nashville's got the puck. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Saros has it and hangs on for the stoppage of play.
Well, he's been excellent all night, just managing the puck, managing the game situation right there.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Sissons wins the faceoff. The Islanders have it against the wall. And that's blocked away. The Islanders get a hold of it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. You know, you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Islanders have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck grab by Fasching. Circles back to center ice. They've got it on that rush. Fantastic read to break up the play. Gets the puck over to Romanov.
You know, I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Big time stuff there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Shot, and that goes off a player. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Let's get the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Oh, and he whiffs on it. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Slides it across. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Grabs the puck. Halleck's got the puck in his own zone. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. New York's at it yet. Another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Handles the pass. Quick feed to Stamkos. And here at the line. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Pellick. Looks to pass it to Engvall. And he takes the pass. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Predators have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Barzal. Fires it on net. Oh, a reactionary save! Great reach with the poke check by Osterley. Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Leroux. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Poked away by Barzal. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. Here's the pass. The Predators have it from the corner. Too many bodies in the way. The Predators gain possession along the wall. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Islanders were the home stretch in this one, leading big time in the third. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. New York's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very...
drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Through center along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good stop by DeCord. Directed over to Montour. McCann's got the puck along the wing. Shot! Easily turned aside by Saros. They opt to play the puck instead here. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over to Barron. Moves it to Yossi. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Works it across to Stamkos. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over. Slides it diagonally to Bunting. Makes the save.
Bunting's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Stevenson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. For point blank, and they score! On the power play, they make it happen. The Kraken have to be breathing a little easier now as they get on the board first here in this one.
That's amazing how mindset can change when you get up by a goal in what's been considered a pretty scrappy back-and-forth game.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Evans takes the puck, and he slides it quickly to Kepler. Quick pass to Evans. Oh, what a glove save! And here's the pass to Smith. And he takes the feed. Here's the pass. Sends the pass over. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group. It's pretty clear.
Stars break away with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
O'Reilly's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Tolvanen. Back to the point it goes. Look out. Stinson for the one-timer and makes the save. Oh, another quick stop.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Takes a shot. Sensational stop by DeCord. From against the wall into the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. Takes a bump but hangs on. Puck sent over to right. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Predators have it behind the net. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. Quick pass to Mahura. Lozon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Taken by McCann. Great heads-up play with the stick by Shea. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What an
be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Moves it to Beniers. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sends it quickly to Beniers. And he loses control of the puck. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Brings the ball off the post. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Quick pass to Dunn. Avoids the poke check. Comes up with the stop. And that's stolen by Everly. Seattle's got it now. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Kraken have continued to dictate the play here tonight.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they're up by 2 now, and you can see the coach patting them all on the bench saying continue to attack. It's really important. When you go up by 3, that can really take the life of their opponent.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Marchessault. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denied by the blocker. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. With some open space at center. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. The Kraken have it now. And that's blocked. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Dishes it off. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. Seattle's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Quick feed to Bunting. They've got numbers. Moves the puck. The lane was plugged up. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Nashville's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Schwartz plays it into the offensive zone. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. Big save. And there's another stop.
Decor's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that.
Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's a shot. Just wide. Mahura's taking it from his own end. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Mahura. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. And he slides it quickly to SMO. Textbook poke check by Shea. Quick shot! He scores! The Kraken have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening faceoff. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
Grabbed along the board by Stevenson. That goes off the post and stays out.
Seattle's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
All sorts of Pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. A blast! And that goes off a body. Big time save. Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Saros makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Came up with a nice save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. The Predators gain control of the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Seattle's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Here we go. 3rd period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. They've got numbers here. He scores! What a goal! Nashville's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Larson. Here's a shot. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Tolvanen. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Picked up along the boards by Burakovsky. Slides the puck across to Stevenson. And now he moves it quickly to Montour. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Shea. And he's ridden off the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Dunn. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Dunn. Broken up in the neutral zone by Shea. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Predators haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Puck grab by Osterley. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Takes the feed. The Predators have it against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Smith's got it deep in the offensive end. Easily turned aside by DeCord. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Toss it up in the neutral zone. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Lead pass ahead. And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. And that's intercepted by O'Reilly. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Mahura. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Right on the doorstep. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. The Predators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Passes it over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great forecheck by Evangelista. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Moves it around along the half wall. Punts it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Evangelista. A centering chance. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Up along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a great save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Broken up at center by Beniers. Seattle's got it in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. On the attack along the boards. Evans has got it along the wall. Hammers one from the point. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that one's turned away. The court's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
The Predators take possession off the face-off. No room for that one to get through. Receives the pass. Feeds it over to Dunn. Quick shot, and one last save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Seattle's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring, and sometimes that can lull you to sleep.
anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Angles it over to Everly. Still has possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McCann. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it across. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Moves it to Horvat. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends the pass down low. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Pellick. The Islanders have it now. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by McCann. Slides it across to Larson. Kakko's lugging the puck. Moves it on over to Beniers. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Seattle's got into the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. Passes up ahead for the left wing. Picks off the coverage. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Levels him into the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Now a quick pass to Mayfield. Taken by Mahura. Seattle's got the puck at center. New York's looking to break out. Quick pass to Martin. The Islanders played along the wing. The center key! Can't connect the play. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Phenomenal save with the glove. Scores as it goes off the skate, but it still counts.
And that's such an unfortunate bounce. Been there, done that before, James. Really frustrating. And the Tendy didn't have a chance.
Past the midway mark of the frame. New York's up 1-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. It's in! He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Islanders have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Hayden's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Larson. Quick feed to Cartier. From the point, looks to make something happen. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Handles the pass at center. Here they come on the rush. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. New York's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Sissikis wins it in the dots. And he hangs on to the puck. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Decord. And he slides it quickly to Everly. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabbed along the boards by Martin. And he slides it quickly to Sissikis. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Made the save on the play. Sissikis plays the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. Big stop right there. Picked off by McCann. Inside the final minute of the first here. Pellick's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Cartier. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Holmstrom's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Seattle's won the draw, they'll go to work. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The Islanders win the draw here shorthanded. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Tries to get it over to Eberle. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Stevenson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. New York's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Oh, and another big stop. And another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Islanders have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net. And a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why...
Here's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. And that's knocked away by Dobson. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Kakko. Feeds it on over to Holmstrom. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. Pass back to the point. From the slot. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
And he takes the feed. New York's got the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Eberle. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And that play's broken up. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Into the corner now. Oh, a clutch save!
Picard's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Islanders have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Made the stop on the play. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Takes the puck at the point. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. New York's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
New York's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And off the draw, they take the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pellick. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
60 minutes, 51 seconds.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Islanders have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Off the draw, they take possession. Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Second intermission approaching quickly here.
Pajot's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass to the shooter.
Breakaway! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he could make up.
Scores another one, and Cheryl, they don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The Islanders have it from their own end. New York's got it along the wall. The Islanders have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Barzal. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it to Montour. Here's a chance. Sends it over. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Shot comes up with the stop. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made
He's
that
got a
save.
step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Islanders continue to lead big here in this third period. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scooped up along the wall by Engvall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Larson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pulock. The Islanders gain possession. Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Kakko. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Gets it over to Beniers. Hard hit frees up the puck. Strong defensive effort. Slides the puck over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Islanders take it along the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked up along the boards by Martin. And he sidesteps the check there. Martin's going to play it against the half wall. Jabs the puck away. From the point, they take control of it. Puck picked up by Burakovsky. Into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over. Oh, wow. And that's intercepted by Romanov. Slides it over to Pajot. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop by DeCord. The Islanders have the puck in the corner. Gets in front of it. Tries to feed it over to Burakovsky. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Dobson's got it across the line. And he was ready for that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Horvat's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Reaction time is up. When you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
New York's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Kraken have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
Takes the feed. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Horvat's won the draw at center. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Everly. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barzell. For the low slot. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Tapped in, around the check. Big time stop by Sorokin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Passes over to Stevenson. Picks off the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Bumped off the puck. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Works it across to Beniers. With possession along the wall. The cannon from the point! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
And there's a shot! Backhander, and he maintains possession of the puck here. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Islanders, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around.
won the draw here in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Palmieri. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance in front. Keeps possession on the play. Answered the call there. Great read on the block. Quick feed to O'Reilly. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. And scores! And look at that, they take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a shorthanded goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass to Barron. Here's a short pass to Sissons. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to McCarron. Handles the pass. Taken along the wall by Lozon. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
the Predators looking against the half wall. Moves it to Pellick. Thompson stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush here. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. O'Reilly's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puck grabbed by Yossi. And there's the whistle icing the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here he is with the backhander. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
A huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Moves the puck to Pellick. New York's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Marcel. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. A chance in front. Denies him in close. There's a chance in front. He scores! What a play! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Mayfield. The Islanders played along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And makes the routine save. Now a quick pass to Holmstrom. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a huge stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Up the neutral zone now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Sends it over to Smith. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Martin's gaining momentum. New York's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Boquist. Quick snap! Blocker saved by Saros. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Nashville's going to start with the puck at their own end. Slides the puck to O'Reilly. Sends the puck across. Here he is on the backhand. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
And they win that draw at center. Sidesteps the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Nice feed from the goaltender. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't...
Scores! Matthew Barzal! The Islanders have made this a whole new game in period number two.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick pass to Bunting. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Taken by Lozon. New York's got the puck in their own end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nashville's got the puck. Quick pass over to Pulock. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks to get the puck over to Holmstrom. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that's stolen by Holmstrom. Oh, what a stop by Saros. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Tosses it to Stamkos. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Tendy plays it up. Trying to get back on the attack now. Throws one up to Pajot. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Duclair's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Romanov. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Duclair. New York's got the puck against the half wall. hit. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Predators gain control of it. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Through center. Shakes loose. Slides the puck across to Evangelista.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Picked off by Palmieri. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Sissons. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Steps in all of that. Rips it. Oh, what a stop! Dobson's moving the puck through his own zone.
Both standing up, ready to go.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Feeds it over. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Romanov's got it behind his own net. Puck picked up by Pullock. Holmstrom's taking it from his own end. Across the line. Makes some space. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Broken up by Mayfield. Sends the pass over. Tries to get the puck to Barzal. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck grab by Barzal. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Predators continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Here's a short pass to Yossi. Right in the low slot. Oh, look at this. And that's broken up. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that's off target as it hits a body. Into the offensive end now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From point blank. Stones him in front. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. The Islanders have it behind the net. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Marchessault's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Shea. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. And he moves it up to Palmieri. And that's intercepted. A chance on the rush here. Gains the zone. Feeds it over. Off it. A stick save and crushes the rush. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he slides quickly to Romanov. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Stamkos has it in the defensive end. New York's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance in front. Big time stop there. Right in front with the shot. There's another consecutive save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Moves the puck.
Grana's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for a team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Osterley's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
O'Reilly's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And that's hooked away. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And now it's grabbed by Mayfield. Slides the puck across to O'Reilly. 3-on-1, look out! Shoots the door! Whoa, what a save! And he takes the dish. Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
New York's got a hold of the puck. The Predators fail to capitalize on the power play.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the pass. Denies him!
Goaltender spent so much time doing...
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they've got to be the task.
Passes it over. Oh, spectacular! Oh, what a chance here! Steps inside. Passes it over. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. The Islanders' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! New York's got the lead here. Period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Moves it to pull off. Sends the pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Horvath. Off the left wing and into center. The Predators gain possession. And he keeps possession. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Evangelista. Under a minute to go in the third. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Holmstrom.
James up, come on.
New York's got the puck along the wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. Slides it across. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Islanders haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Taken by Shea. Quick feed to Smith. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Dishes it to Smith. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
O'Reilly's won it in their own end. Through center along the wing. Nice poke check. Tries to get the puck over to Lee. Final horn bringing this one to a close. Well, an impressive win tonight that included a shorthanded goal, which is essentially the hockey equivalent of finding $20 in your pocket, Cheryl.
It really is, and there's a new...
position for the opening draw. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Avoids the defender. Comes up with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Yossi. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. To his teammate. Denied by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Shea. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the feed. Blocker save. Receives the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Here's a short pass to Smith. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And he loses control here. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. O'Reilly's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Here's a chance. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Rocks him on the play. Here they come on the attack. He scores! Seattle's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Maintains control of the puck. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Feeds it over. Nashville's working the puck near the point. Shot. Oh, and a great save by Ducor. Quick feed down low. Guns lugging the puck. Slides it quickly to Shea. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Predators get a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Shakes off the coverage. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tolvanen. Puck picked up by Alexiak. And now he moves it to right. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge stop by Saros.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Great read with the stick.
Line change.
The Predators have it now. Lozon's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Forsberg. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. All alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Eberle. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a great save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Seattle's got it now. Stevenson's got it along the wing. Tip shot. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Penalty coming up here. The Predators don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sissons. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Burakovsky. Slides the puck over. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Nashville's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Yossi. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Poked away in the defensive end. The Kraken have it now. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Seattle's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Quick feed to McCann. Here's a chance on the attack. Now a quick pass to Dunn. He's got a little jump. He's in. Buries it for the goal. The Predators desperately needed that. And Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Tacos gain the line and on the attack. And that's poked away by Shea. Slides the puck down low. Schwartz gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Picks it off. Look out.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And now it's over to Schwartz. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bunting. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Uses the force on that hit. Here's scores! What a finish on the play! Nashville suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Here's a short pass to Montour. Takes the feed. Burakovsky's going to play it to the corner. Great reach with the poke check by Osterley. Now he slides it up to Smith. Broken up at center by Tolvanen. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Poked away by Montour. Handles the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves it to Dunn. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Dunn. Avoids the poke check. They've got the defense outnumbered. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save by DeCorn!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Angles it over to Alexiak. And he makes the save. The Predators have it now. Seattle's got it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to McCann. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Great heads-up play with the stick by O'Reilly. Moves the puck across to Barron. And that's picked off by Alexiak. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the board by Barron. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Takes it in front. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck grab by Shea. With the one-timer, and that goes off course off a body. Up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Courtier. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves behind the net. Pokes it away in his own end. Scoops up the puck now. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Shot! Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Knocked away with the stick by McCann. Moves the puck over to Montour. Poked away in the neutral zone by Marchessault. Quick pass to Forsberg. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Gets in the lane with the body. Nashville's gained the line and into the zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tries to feed it over to Dunn. Cuts into the paint. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. From the right side, they gain the zone. Passes it over. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Quick feed to Lozad. Nashville's got it near the point. A chance! Wicked stop by the goaltender. Seattle's moving the puck through center ice. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Bunting. Seattle's looking to break out. Nashville's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Oh, and another quick stop. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Sissons wins the draw at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burakovsky. And now he moves it quickly to Tolvanen. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Taken by Blankenberg. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Levels him with a hit. Here's a short pass to Verona. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lane.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Knocked around, but keeps it going. On the attack along the boards. The Predators take it from the side. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. That's off a stick. Slides the puck over to Mahura. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. There's a textbook body check. Carrying it. Looking. Oh, what a sacrifice of the body.
Change it up!
Puck scooped up by Yossi.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
From one point man to another. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James, and look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Predators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Seattle's got it along the wall. Kicks it away with ease. The Predators moving ahead. Moves it to the middle. Takes the shot. Oh, no. Launches it. Goes off the outside of the post.
The Predators have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times. They're making their own music out there.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Forsberg's got the puck.
Ford's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their...
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. The Kraken haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by McCann. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Lozon. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shuts him down. Slides it across. Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. Circles back to center ice. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Predators gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sneaks by the poke check. Great poke check on the reach. Evans has the puck inside the defensive zone. Runs them hard into the wall.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Success in the face-off circle tonight certainly didn't translate into the scoreboard, Cheryl.
I want to look at the stats of where the...
Go.